Good morning. We've woken up to a very miserable looking day. You got your chocolate? Can you remember how to do it with Google?
Hey Google, get living room tree lights on.
Sure, turning the tree lights on.
One of my favourite things about this time of year is turning the Christmas tree lights on in the morning. It's Sunday today. It's going to be a very chilled one. We've got a bit of tidying up to do from yesterday. Still have some decorations lying around. I need to get some washing on and get ready for the week ahead. There's not a day that's gone past that she hasn't been on that thing since your birthday. Listen to BBC Radio 1. I'm having some of this cereal. I'm going to mix in some of these chocolate stars. I was about to sit down and play some Animal Crossing, and then whilst we were having breakfast we were thinking about what we could do today. One of the things we thought we'd do this month is go back to that pottery place that you would have seen Delilah and I go to in Vlogtober. I know she wanted to go back during Christmas so we could do some Christmas pottery painting, but we also thought it would be nice to go, the three of us. Basically, we realised today's probably one of the only days we could really go, the three of us. So I went to book on my phone, and there was a 10 o'clock slot and a 12 o'clock slot. We thought we'd book on for 12, perfect. So we could only book for 2 people, whereas the 10 o'clock slot we could book for 3 of us. I'm gonna pop some makeup on now. I'm gonna stick some VLOGMAS on whilst I do my makeup. Who are your favourite Vlogmases to watch? Mine are, I love Lizzie Hadfield. She's not doing Vlogmas, but I do like her vlogs. Of course, I'm watching Grace. I think her Vlogmas is on her vlogging channel, Extra Grack. If I had to pick a favourite, it would be Megan Grubb. I'll leave a link to her in the description. You've probably heard of her anyway, but if you haven't, I need to stop talking. I need to do my makeup. I've not washed my face yet either. Right, I'm gonna wash my face and do my makeup. I'm gonna stop nattering now. And then it looks so nice. I really hope that it suits me. Or I've swapped the joggers for leggings. Just want to be super comfy today. I'm gonna make myself a coffee to take with me. It's nice to have something with you when you're doing your painting. I don't know about you guys, but I always find I'm more tired on days where we're not doing much at all. On the days where nothing is happening, I feel more tired. It's like after a busy week, busy month, or busy few days, it's like it all plays catch up with you, and I'm feeling it today. I really need to get myself a decent waterproof coat. This one keeps me warm, and it's okay in drizzly weather, but it's not waterproof. There have been a few school runs where I've come back absolutely dripping wet. Raincoat recommendations would be very, very welcome. Been looking at rains. The department store in our town does stock them, so I'm tempted to go try them on. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Stick my coffee on, let's get our boots on and get your shoes on. I'm all wrapped up, ready for the elements. Got my wellies on too. Well, that's an attractive pose, isn't it? I got my wellies on as well. It's so wet outside. It's not raining in the car. I look ridiculous right now. We have picked our things to paint. I've gone for these mini ones. Good job. Delilah's doing her paints because when I tried to help, this happened. What have you got there, gorgeous? What are you going to paint? You've got a penguin. A snowflake.
We are gonna put cookies on them.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Christmas, birthday pie. Who cares? It's still divine, so fine. Give me all the whipped cream you can find. It's Christmas. records on. Trim the tree and sing along. Watching Hallmark movies all night long. I've been reading all
I love that. I love your penguin with the pineapple stamps on the cheeks. So cute. That looks like a yummy hot chocolate. Dog's got himself a tea. Is that good? We are pretty much done. Got my present. That white stuff is glitter paint, which will dry clear, and then they all come out a little bit darker once they've been in the kiln. And I've got my Christmas tree, which I've done stripy green, and then I've got my snowman. Doug's just finishing off his gingerbread house. So we're gonna pay and head back home. You can just see Doug's legs hanging from the top of the stairs. Are you looking for lights still? Yeah, trying to find some better lights for outside, for our front garden. One year we had lights that were way too orange, just getting our lunch ready. Another year we had, it's a bit full in here because Coat have sent us lots of their Coat at home. Which soup did you want? We'll have these tonight for dinner. And then we have a set of lights that are a good colour. They're not too yellow, they're just a warm white without being orange. But there weren't enough of them and the cable wasn't long enough. We had them outside last year. You could barely see them because there wasn't enough of them. Doug's currently trying to find some longer ones. We bought some nice bread. We've got some focaccia to have with our soup. Gotta have soup on a cold rainy day like today. On our way home, Delilah asked Doug if they could go climbing. He's taken her to the climbing wall a few times and she really enjoys it. Something that Doug has waited a long time to do. For those of you who don't know, Doug's been into climbing indoors and outdoors, and all kinds of outdoorsy things, kayaking, canoeing, all of that since he was a kid. So you probably can't hear me next to the microwave. Looking like we're going to have our lunch and then head to the climbing wall. Our soup's done. But yeah, I haven't got too much I need to do. I've just stuck on a big dark wash. I went the first time they went, and on the last couple of occasions I've been doing other things. So I'm gonna go and watch the CJ. Whenever I talk about friends and family, I know that some of you will know exactly who I mean and the others will have no idea. CJ is one of our close friends. And Doug's known him as long as I have known my best friend Lucy. Some of you will know who Lucy is. Yeah, Doug's known him a long time, since they were since they were Delilah's age. Basically, Delilah asked if CJ wanted to come as well. Doug got hold of him and CJ said he had already gone this morning, but he'll still meet us there. Set up lunch for her and her babies. Is there going to be any room for us?
I don't know.
Can I squeeze on here with baby? I really enjoy going to that place with you.
Yeah, I did a lot. How much did Daddy do?
I went to go check what time the climbing wall closes. It closes at 6, but it says that climbing times for children, or well, children under 12 years old, stops at 2. Quickly getting our shoes back on. Oh, look how small these climbing shoes are. They're so cute. Squeeze your foot in. She might have gone up a size, you know. Do you need bigger ones?
I think so.
CJ's here. Hey. Got her special climbing shoes.
Did you know?
So cute.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Very, very old.
We've popped a film on. We've bought ourselves a Sky Movies pass for the month. There's a couple of new ones on. We're watching A Boy Called Christmas, which is a new one.
In the middle of a forest in Finland, they bought nectar.
It's nice there, doesn't it?
And then one day, something happened. happened to light the long dark winter.
I don't know if you can tell, I was crying earlier. Not for any bad reason, other than that film was brilliant. So just ignore that, we've got just a bit of tidying up to do after dinner. The film was so good. If you have access to Sky Movies, we have it through, so we have a, I should probably turn the music down, shouldn't I? We both have the Now TV app on our phones, and then we access the pass through that. Just said goodnight to Delilah. We've had our dinner. We had, I mentioned earlier, coat at home. I need my sock thing. This is brilliant. I don't know why I didn't get one of these sooner. It saves so much room because socks, even on the washing line outside in the summer, socks take up so much room. That interesting chat aside, what was I saying? We were sent starters, main, and dessert. Doug's a meat eater, so he was sent he had a beef bourguignon. I had, well actually I've got one spare in the fridge. They come like this. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just thought I'd really quickly show you these. We've got this soup, which would have been our starter, but we'll have that another day separately. And we also had these, again, starters, smoked salmon rillettes. This is the vegetable tagine that I had in this box here. Our fridge is unorganized because we needed to move things out of the way to fit the meals in. That box there are profiteroles. Doug and I will have some in a bit. Oh, and we also got a bottle of red, which we haven't opened because I don't drink. At some point either Doug will have it. I'm sure friends and family would drink it as well. Does she want her bunny as well? Delilah's asking for me, so I'm gonna go give her bunny. Living room feels so cozy and it smells really good. I was under the impression that the non-drop trees don't smell as strong. I should probably explain why I'm holding a pack of socks. I want to wait until the coast is clear because it's that point in the evening where we've only just said good night to Delilah, and sometimes she comes up and down. Like, she's not bad at bedtimes at all. She just does the usual, oh I'm thirsty, oh what are you having for dinner? I've had such a lovely day. Earlier when we were watching the film, I had one of those moments where you really appreciate that moment in time. I don't know how to explain it, I just really soaked it all up, and I usually find moments like that we tend to not appreciate until the future, when you look back on them and you think, oh, it's kind of that nostalgia. When you look back on moments, you tend to look back on them a lot more fondly. So it's really nice when you're in the moment to realise you're in one of those moments, if that makes sense. And just having Delilah, we cuddled for the whole film, and just having her snuggled with me with the fire on, watching the film, it just made me feel really it was like it was a nice moment. You know, she's not always going to be 5. It's been a really nice day, and I'm feeling happy today, and I'm feeling like I'm finally starting to, I don't know what the word is, ground, you can't ground yourself, I don't know what the word is. I've mentioned this recently, where I've just felt a bit all over the place, and whenever I get like that, I tend to then feel quite spaced out and not, like I can be present but not present, kind of like I'm in a dream, like I'm going through the notions but not really feeling it. I can feel that I'm coming out of that now, which is really nice, because I really want to be able to soak in all the festivities and yeah, feel those moments that I felt earlier. Like, I'm a super emotional person, and when I can't feel things to the extent that I know I can, it's really strange. I just wanted to say that I've had a really nice day. I know that wire is going to really bug me. Doug put our lights up earlier, which you probably guessed because you could see them. He tinkered with them and extended the cord to the lights that are the nice, just slightly warm white lights. So they reach now, and there's enough of them. The cable wasn't quite long enough before, and yeah, anyway, he sorted it, so we didn't need to buy any more. These socks, basically I bought a pack from Next. We have these reindeer ones and these Father Christmas ones, another Father Christmas reindeer Christmas tree ones, stripy ones with Christmas scene at the top, and some red and pink star ones, because at the start of the month Delilah asked if she could have a sock advent calendar, and I said, oh, I don't know if that's going to, this was the day before, and I also said, oh, I don't know if that's going to be possible to have 24 pairs of socks. I grabbed a pack of 5 and I thought once or twice a week she can have a pair of socks instead of a chocolate. Let's pick a pair. What are we thinking? I think she'd quite like the pink ones. If we roll them up, we should be able to put them in like that. Our tree is looking a little drunk. Too scared to touch it. I still need to rejig the ornaments. I'm in a very chatty mood, but I feel like it's probably quite annoying me talking to you in such bad lighting. I hope this lighting isn't too horrendous. I love that now we have every single ornament and bauble on our tree is different, or there might be 1 or 2 that are the same, so it's quite nice to have pairs, but we don't have any sets or any baubles that we don't like. When I got my first tree, I remember how excited I was to get it. I could probably find the vlog, but I've not put it in this video because when I cringe so much when I watch my old videos. I remember getting my first tree and I bought a couple of sets of baubles. They were just like sort of plain white ones, and I don't know, I had some other ones as well. Over the years we've used less as I've bought different ornaments and just used them to fill the tree, and this is the first year that we've not used any because we have lots of different ones. I love our tree, and even though it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, I love that it's conversational whenever we have people round over the holidays. It's fun watching people find all the different characters and ornaments. I feel like it's a fun tree, and Delilah loves it as well because she likes to kind of see all the different things on there. I like that it has something from every year, just 1 or 2 things, a few things. The tree has lots of memories from over the years, and then, you know, I'll probably get some more next year and the year after that, and there'll be something for every year. I like that. We're just about to settle down for the evening, and then I decided to look under the tree, and I've seen that there's a branch that sort of looks like it's stopping the tree from sitting straight. I'm going to chop it and hope the tree doesn't fall down. I'll hold it just in case. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. Now I think that's straight. Do you want to tighten it up? Definitely straighter. The stars now.
No, that's fine.
The tree, it's not fine. The tree's fine now, but
It's probably because the tree wasn't straight than the, you know what I mean?
our star is too low. So we sorted the tree out. I'm worried it's gonna fall down. No, that's secure, isn't it? That's wobbly because that's okay. Our star is too heavy. It's a bit floppy.
A little bit more.
These branches really strong, yet the top of the tree is so floppy. I'm kind of wishing we didn't start this at 8 o'clock. We remembered we had some vanilla ice cream, so we've got some fridge rolls with some fruit and vanilla ice cream. We've kind of sorted the tree. It's not, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. We're gonna watch another film. We've watched this is like our 3rd film of the weekend. We're going to watch Tick Tick Boom. We've seen lots of people have been, love how I'm yanking up my leggings as I talk to you. Yeah, anyway, like I said earlier, had a really nice day, and I will see you for the next VLOGMAS.
Goodbye.